this is DeVoid tournament, organized tournament. DeVoid community organized tournament number 5. This is Division 2, so people who are below 4,000 MMR playing for some sort of prize pool in the tournament. This is lower bracket. I already obviously fell out of my bracket and whatever, but this is a loser's bracket at the moment, and this is Guarana, the Protoss player in blue colors, playing versus Relax, the Terran player in the green colors. I believe team name is Solid, and this is ODGV for Guarana. Looks like Terran player is sending out an SCV for a proxy Rex. Will that be the case? That is indeed the case. Yeah, so what's the specifics? We have nibbled down our community organized tournament to the best of ones all the way until the finals, which technically are best of threes, and the one who is from the winner's bracket comes in with the one game, so technically he has like already upper hand, so if he wins another game then he's done. And that's how the tournament takes place. It's like monthly event, and there is a prize pool. I believe for Division 2 it's $30, and for Division 1 it's $50, and the amount is split upon both first and second place. Guarana goes for double gateway, cyber score, while Terran player has built a proxy Rax and starts a Reaper and sends out an SCV. Question what the SCV is going to do. The Reaper will be out like in what, 10 seconds? The question is, will there be a unit out? Not in 10 seconds definitely. There's double Stalker and Warp Gate, and Stalkers get chrono boosted. Relax builds a bunker, and Guarana pulls his probes to counter Reaper. Loses one probe. Stalker is out. Loses another probe. Stalker is out. The probes managed to kill the SAV building a bunker, so bunker is not gonna be finished. There is another Reaper building in the proxy racks. There is a factory built, and there is another factory coming out. So Relax will transition into mech Terran, and Guarana is not wasting time. He's sending his 2 Stalkies already to harass the Relax. Guarana moves his Stalker into the shield battery, which is conveniently placed into the mineral line, and he starts harassing the other side of the map. First comes out the mine. No split on the Stalkies. Mine doesn't have invisibility because no upgrade, but there are 2 Cyclones coming out and 2 Reapers coming out from proxy racks. So Guarana is sacrificing his Stalker, and he's building Twilight Council on the other side of the map, while there are 2 Cyclones coming out for Relax right now. He's going in some sort of mech turn. He has repaired the mine. What's the... Yeah, workers killed 1 probe, and 2 SCVs have gone down, so nothing much of a change. Guarana snipes the SCV, and recalls one of the Stalkers. Got out, recalled. They're the barracks. Suggest to kill them because Mr. Relax cannot build any shit after the barracks has been gone down. He needs to rebuild the barracks. But the Relax is pushing with 4 Cyclones, 3 Cyclones, 2 Reapers, 1 mine. I believe there's 4th and 5th Cyclone on the way, and he's building 1 more factory. Is there any units coming out from the Guarana? Not really. He's building a natural pylon, and he might be wasting time with that thing. He's targeting the barracks, so barracks will burn down and he can cancel the Nexus to give it up. He warps in one more Stalker. Yeah, he cancels the Nexus. Doesn't give up for mine, while the Relax at home is building Siege Tank, Cyclone, and the Natural Base. Guarana builds a pylons. I believe that's 2 more gateways coming, so no supply block, maybe. Still doesn't split up his Stalkers versus the mine. That's not actually a good thing to do, but that's what he's doing. The Relax starts to build an MG bay and starts to saturate his natural, pulls back with the whole army. Guarana is stuck pretty much in his main base. Starts the pylon once again and probably will build Nexus next. So what Mr. Guarana needs, as far as I know, according to Iotis of Mr. Harston, Guarana needs Archons and Immortals and charge lots to get rid of this kind of army. And Mr. Relax is building Tech Lab, Reactor. What is this research? I don't know, but that's probably for mech. For mines, maybe. Guarana is building his Nexus for the natural, but the advantage of workers is in favor of Terran player right here. Guarana comes pokes, he has blink done, so he has blink stalkies. And Relax sacrifices another barracks for scouting purposes. Relax repairs the barracks and holds the SCVs close. There is one more siege tank coming out, so now Terran player can leapfrog his siege tanks forward to keep harassing. Guarana has built also the third base. The Nexus is finishing so slow now. He's switching into Airtos. Not a good idea, according to Harstem's Iotis. I don't know if you watch that shit, but Do I Suck? Imbo or Do I Suck is the series I'm watching, and this is something I just watched and he just had, where the Protoss were crying about mech Terran, and that's obviously what the Harstem offered is Archons, Charge Lots, Immortals to get rid of mech Terran, maybe even Disruptors. But okay, let's see what kind of tricks will Mr. Guarana pull out. Building 2 Stargates, he's going for Void Ray. For harassment, maybe. The game has gone into really passive state right now. Relax finishes his sensor tower, so he sees the movement of the Stalkers, and he builds missile turrets, so he's turtling. There's even Ghost Academy finished, and barracks with Tech Labs, so he can build ghosts to support his mech tech thingy. He's going for the scout with a Hellion. There is no troops to defend at the moment, and Guarana finishes his first Void Ray and the second one. Stalkers are still here. He managed, I believe he walked in for Stalkers to defend against exploring Hellion, which didn't get any kills on the workers. What's the worker kill counter? Nothing much. 2 for Relax and 4 for Guarana. So for SCVs, and 2 probes have gone down. Protoss player is building 1 more Stargate. So his investment now is in Charge Lots, Stalkers, 2 Void Rays versus 3-4 Siege Tanks, a lot of Cyclones, 1 Ghost, even some Hellbats. in the mix. So yeah, Relax is going full mech Terran. Nice idea for Guarana. I believe he wanted to go for the rocks here. Interesting fact, Stalkers are the least cost-effective unit you can make from a gateway. Might be, I don't know that, but yeah, that's interesting fact. So our community member Alpha is sharing us with some facts, dropping his facts onto the commentary of the game. That's really good. Thank you for that. I know that Stalkers are, well, I'm me as a Zerg player, right? That's all I can talk about. They are not good versus siege tanks, that's for sure. They can just jump and snipe them, but you need quite a bit of them. But if there are more than 2 siege tanks, then you start having trouble. Adepts are better, yes. As I said, we are expecting Mr. Guarana to go into Immortal, Archon, Charge Lot army to be good against this attack, although Relax has already built Ghost, which means that he will EMP the shields of Archons, which is not nice, because Archons are only shields. So Alpha is sharing us with knowledge. There is Thor from Relax coming on the field. Yes, Shades of Adepts also can be dangerous, but meanwhile Relax is pushing with his 7 siege tanks, and the army amount is just twice as big for Mr. Relax, and his power is overwhelming. So against me, Guarana was no shy to build Archons, Immortals, Carriers and everything, but against a Terran player, unfortunately he didn't. Relax takes the game, Relax goes forward